Have you ever wondered if the stories passed down through generations, the myths and legends from ancient civilizations, could actually be more than just tales? What if the gods, creatures, and unexplained phenomena they recorded were the result of actual encounters with extraterrestrial beings? In this video, we'll dive into one of the most compelling and mysterious topics in history: unexplained UFO sightings in ancient history. We'll explore ancient texts, art, and records to examine the possibility that extraterrestrials have been visiting Earth for thousands of years, long before modern reports of UFOs. Let's start with a question that has intrigued historians, researchers, and UFO enthusiasts for decades. Did ancient civilizations have contact with extraterrestrials? Over the centuries, many ancient cultures recorded extraordinary events in their history, some of which seem to describe encounters with flying objects or beings from the sky. But how can we be sure that these were not just myths or religious symbolism? Well, the key might lie in the interpretation of these stories. While many people dismiss these ancient records as mere allegories or divine encounters, others believe that these texts might hold a far more profound truth. They suggest that the ancient civilizations could have been documenting actual extraterrestrial encounters. From the Sumerians to the Egyptians, let's take a closer look at the evidence that might suggest these ancient accounts were not just figments of imagination, but rather real-life interactions with beings from beyond our world. The Sumerians, one of the earliest known civilizations in Mesopotamia, have left us some of the most intriguing records that some believe might describe extraterrestrial visitors. The Sumerians' writings, particularly those found in the famous Epic of Gilgamesh, tell stories of gods descending from the heavens in fiery chariots. While these gods were often depicted as larger-than-life figures, their descriptions bear striking similarities to modern-day UFO sightings. Could the Sumerians have been describing a visit from extraterrestrial beings? Some researchers believe that these gods were not gods at all, but advanced beings from another planet, who may have come to Earth long ago. The Sumerians recorded that these beings provided them with knowledge, technologies, and even advanced agricultural practices. This could explain the rapid rise of Sumerian civilization, a culture that developed advanced technologies such as the wheel and writing systems in a very short time. Could the Sumerians have been influenced, or even guided, by extraterrestrials? Moving on to ancient Egypt, we encounter another fascinating chapter in the story of potential extraterrestrial contact. The ancient Egyptians were known for their complex religious beliefs, but they also left behind numerous texts and artworks that appear to describe flying objects and celestial beings. Take, for example, the famous hieroglyphics found on the tomb of Pharaoh Thutmose III, which depict strange, disc-shaped objects hovering in the sky. These objects resemble modern-day depictions of flying saucers. The Egyptians worshipped many gods who were said to have come from the sky. But could these deities have been extraterrestrial visitors rather than divine beings? The possibility that the Egyptians were documenting actual UFO sightings in their art and texts raises many questions. These mysterious flying objects in ancient Egyptian artwork are not the only evidence pointing to extraterrestrial contact. Some scholars have even suggested that the Great Pyramids themselves were constructed with knowledge that could have been shared by visitors from another world. The precise alignment of the pyramids with the stars and the advanced techniques used in their construction could be clues that the Egyptians received help from advanced extraterrestrial beings. One of the most famous UFO sightings in ancient history comes from the city of Nuremberg, Germany, in 1561. On April 14th of that year, the people of Nuremberg witnessed a strange and mysterious event in the sky. Multiple flying objects, some described as spherical, cylindrical, or cross-shaped, appeared to engage in a battle, firing off projectiles and spinning across the sky. The event was so dramatic that it was documented in a woodcut drawing by Hans Glaser, showing the bizarre aerial battle. The people of Nuremberg described what they saw as a celestial fight between strange, otherworldly entities. Some believed the objects were a sign of divine intervention, while others saw them as omens of something far more frightening. What were the people of Nuremberg actually witnessing? Could it have been an early UFO encounter? Researchers have debated whether this event could have been a natural phenomenon, a weather anomaly, or perhaps an encounter with extraterrestrial craft engaged in a battle or simply caught in the atmosphere. The detailed drawings and descriptions from the time suggest that this was a truly extraordinary event, one that could not be easily explained by the knowledge available at the time. The idea that UFOs and extraterrestrials have influenced human civilization isn't limited to just the Sumerians, Egyptians, and Europeans. Across the globe, Many other cultures have documented celestial beings or flying objects that bear striking similarities to modern-day UFO sightings. The ancient Maya, for example, were known for their advanced understanding of astronomy and the stars. Their temples and pyramids were built with such precision that they aligned perfectly with celestial bodies, such as the movements of Venus and the constellations of Orion. Some researchers speculate that the Maya may have had help from extraterrestrials, who shared their knowledge of the stars and the universe. The Inca civilization, with its mysterious Nazca lines, also raises questions about possible extraterrestrial influence. These enormous lines and geometric shapes etched into the earth can only be fully appreciated from the sky, leading some to wonder if the Inca civilization had assistance from beings who came from the heavens. But it's not just ancient cultures that have recorded mysterious sky events. Throughout history, unexplained sightings of strange objects in the sky have continued to be reported. The skies have long been a source of fascination and fear for people all over the world. Ancient civilizations may have documented these encounters in ways that we can now interpret through the lens of modern UFO research. We've seen mysterious lights, shapes, and objects recorded on cave paintings, ancient manuscripts, and even religious texts. Are these just coincidences, or do they reveal a deeper truth about humanity's connection to the stars? The idea that extraterrestrial beings have visited Earth for thousands of years raises many fascinating questions. If ancient civilizations had encounters with extraterrestrials, what impact did these visitors have on our ancestors? Could these beings have influenced the development of early human cultures, providing advanced knowledge and technologies? If extraterrestrial visitors did play a role in human history, what would that mean for our understanding of human evolution, our place in the universe, and the very nature of life itself? These are questions that we may never fully answer, but as we continue to explore the mysteries of the past, we come closer to unraveling the truth behind some of the most intriguing UFO sightings in history. Now, as we reflect on these ancient accounts and sightings, we must ask ourselves, what do these stories mean for us today? Are the myths and legends of ancient civilizations mere stories passed down through time, or could they be clues to a larger, untold story of extraterrestrial life? What if the answers to our biggest questions about the universe have been staring us in the face all along, hidden in the records of ancient cultures? Could the truth be out there, waiting to be discovered? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Are we truly alone in the universe, or have extraterrestrial visitors been with us for much longer than we ever imagined? Thank you for joining us on this journey through history's most mysterious UFO sightings. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this one, as we continue to explore the unexplained mysteries of our world. Until next time, stay curious and keep searching for the truth. The answers are out there, and maybe, just maybe, we are not as alone as we think.